The cultural idea of toxic masculinity and the normalization of male bashing is ruining our marriages, and it's a terrible lie. Here's why. The truth is that it's true that any individual could be toxic. Any individual could be abusive or cruel or hostile or a terrible human being, female or male. And yes, it's true that men have their own particular brand of toxicity, which is things like violent crime and sexual abuse. And those things are terrible. And those men should be judged and sentenced to punishments in prison and that type of thing. But it is not true or fair to generalize about a whole group, like 50% of the population and an entire gender, based on the worst offenders of that group. None of us can or should withstand that kind of disabling labeling and that kind of unfair judgment. The truth is that the world is full of amazing men, stand-up men, people who are defenders, providers, honest, loyal, fair, hardworking, and incredibly dedicated to their family. And so many of us are married to men like that. They're imperfect. They might be immature. They might be a little bit selfish. They might annoy us to the 9th degree, but they're still good people. And they are not toxic. And this idea of toxic masculinity has become so widespread that I think many of us just subconsciously can project that onto the men in our lives, even if they're not toxic.